Pisces, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some spread for the month of January 2019. Want to say, hey Pisces, thanks so much for the 266 views. Thanks for coming to the channel and viewing the reads. I sure appreciate that. And Happy New Year. Let's get you a good read. Let's get started. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Pisces. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Pisces. See for the sign of Pisces in love. Universe, show me what I need to see for the sign of Pisces in love. Spirit, show me what I need to see for the sign of Pisces in love. It looks like the Wheel of Fortune's here. Moving your situation forward, it looks as though there's an issue with equal give and take, Pisces. There is some betrayal and equal give and take. Looks as though there's some toxicity in a relationship that's caused a betrayal. Looks like there may be some toxicity in a relationship with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or maybe that's just you representing yourself in the read. Looks like there's a decision that has to be made due to toxicity. So let's see what the cards have to say. The Tower is the overall arching energy of the read. This is Aries and Scorpio energy. Something's being blown up. Put that there so you can see. Let me scoot this down a little bit. There we are. All right, 3 for you, Pisces, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship, potentially. Remember, lines 1 and 2 can be reversed if they're needed. I'm going to be referring to line 1 as you, line 2 as your partner. However, this is a general read, though, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check your sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, Mercury, what have you. And you can always book a personal read with me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. I charge $30 a read. So let's take a look at these cards. You have the Tower. The very center of your read is 2 of Swords. So that's making a decision between 2 roads. So 2 weeks, 2 days, 2 months, however this plays out for you as a timestamp. You have Major Arcana, the Chariot, the Fool, and the Tower, and the Star. So these are all good things. They seem kind of bad on the outside, but the Tower comes to us in moments when we need for things to be finished, cycles to be closed, and things to be moved on. It's sort of like a reflection of the Death card. Regeneration, transformation. This is what happens right before the transformation. So it looks as though you're going to be starting all over again on a fool's journey. You're going, though, forward in that new journey with victory, and you're manifesting for the future. So it looks bad. It looks like something's being busted up, but, you know, you're going in with victory and manifestation. So it's not as if you're stuck. You have a brand new, solid, steady, stable offer on the table, perhaps from an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. I'm sorry, the High Priestess is here, so there are secrets. There are secrets possibly causing this Tower moment to happen, so which causes you to go on a fool's journey and manifest for the future because you know what you need to do. There's an offer on the table. You're charging toward that offer, starting all over again on a fool's journey. The truth is here, something's going to be cut out. You're making a decision. You know what you need to do. This is your partner making a decision. They've learned the truth. They're cutting it out, and they know what they need to do. There's been some fighting that's left someone in the relationship feeling victimized, okay? Or perhaps this speaks to someone posing as a victim, but they're not really a victim because they can release themselves at any time from these bondages. However, it ends in the idea that you will be manifesting for the future. Somebody still has hope for the future. Somebody is charging forward, cutting something out, and it could possibly be this fighting. This could be in regard to children. Somebody's making a decision about a solid, steady offer, but this decision-making leaves them feeling victimized. Again, somebody's starting all over again. They know what they know. They know what they've seen. They're manifesting for the future. So let's get a couple of clarifiers on it, see what they have to say. Could be dealing with an Aquarius. I've got Earth, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So could be anybody. Universe, show me what I need to see for the Sun of Pisces in love, January 2019. Universe, show me what I need to see for the Sun of Pisces in love, January 2019. Spiritually, what I need to see for the Sun of Pisces. Yeah, it looks as though somebody's moving away from something bad to something better, or they could physically be moving. But there's going to be some abundance in this. It's not going to leave them cold. It's not going to leave them out in the cold. But somebody, a female energy perhaps, or a feminine energy, is kind of not happy about this. Somebody's unhappy that somebody's left them, and they're protecting themselves. So let's see what the cards have to tell us. Yeah, overall arching energy is victory. So whatever this is happening here, there's going to be victory in it. Okay, you're going to come out victorious. The Tower's clarified by the Seven of Pentacles, excuse me. So this is waiting for the right time, waiting for your bank account to grow, pensive, thoughtful. You know, you're waiting on something. Maybe you know this Tower moment's fixing to happen and you're waiting. It's going to leave you, though, Pisces, single. You're going to be financially stable, though. You're content and happy. But nonetheless, you kind of still feel like a victim because you've been rejected. Perhaps this rejection has to do with children, or perhaps this is rejection from a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be somebody younger than you. And you're going to start all over again on a fool's journey. Again, you have the Fool card. Please clarify the Chariot. Nope. Chariot's clarified by Three of Cups. So far, I'm hoping that this means, you know, reuniting or celebration. But now we have the Ten of Swords. So we don't have any other energies indicating third party, okay? But there's some sort of betrayal that's happened here for you, Pisces, and you feel like charging forward out of this energy is cause for celebration. You want to communicate that equal give and take wasn't happening or needs to happen. And, you know, here you are, Pisces, the Hanged Man. You're charging forward. You want to charge forward with communication, but something's leaving you stagnant. Again, here you are, Pisces. There are secrets in this relationship that you're not aware of, but the truth's fixing to come out. There's going to be a fight, but it's going to leave you with having some feelings of emotional confusion about this offer or about making an offer, or perhaps you know you have options and you want to make offers toward those options. Okay, Ace of Pentacles is clarified by the Seven of Wands. So you're protecting yourself from something. Perhaps you're protecting yourself from an offer of love. Maybe there needs to be some truth in it. You've seen something that you don't like and you're cutting it out. Now we have the King and Queen of Swords. Perhaps this is also speaking to coldness in the relationship. Perhaps there's not enough passion or warmth in the relationship to keep it going. Or perhaps, you know, you two are just steadily watching each other. You don't trust each other, okay? There's going to be some kind of truth come out here. Maybe you don't trust the offer. okay? The Fool is clarified by the King of Swords. So again, we have King of Swords, King of Swords, Queen of Swords. So to me, there's a lot of swords happening here. This speaks to coldness in the relationship, distrust, mind games. This is all in the mind, of course, but there's not enough, and you're in your head, okay? But there's not enough warmth here to kind of keep this going. I see very little passion, almost there are no cups. So, you know, maybe this is turned into a situation here in which you two are distrustful of one another. You see how they're facing each other with their swords. So perhaps this is speaking to lack of trust in the relationship. And what you're looking for is more nurturing, Pisces. Here you go. There you are. But it looks to me, though, as though maybe you might have some karmic issues to work through and because of previous toxicity, perhaps, with a wife energy, or this could be, you know, any kind of abundance. It could be pregnancy, you know, it could be anything like that, but it's definitely a feminine energy. But again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here, could have been with a Cancer. You're charging forward out of that energy toward passion, news of a passionate new endeavor, new love on the table. You want to make a romantic offer of love. That's your wish fulfillment. You're walking away from this situation to find your missing cup. And you want to make an offer of love, a solid, steady offer of love, or something solid and steady, okay, for a love partnership. You're waiting for that to come in. You've been trying to make a decision about it. It is a past lover. It could be a fellow water sign. And that's going to bring you happiness, or you could be dealing with a Leo, or there could be children in this relationship or with a former relationship. Let's clarify King of Swords. Yeah, somebody's cutting something out so they can plan for the future. This is you or your partner. It's causing them sleepless nights because somebody's keeping their emotions to themselves. We have the King and Queen of Swords, and we have the King and Queen of Cups. So, you know, somebody's keeping their emotions in check. They do have love for this situation. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They do have love here. They're just not exhibiting that love, okay? And, you know, somebody's in love with their work. Their work is their happiness. Their work is their husband and wife. Their work is their children. Their work is their family. Let's clarify. Two of Swords. Or that could be resemble that they're devoted to a family. Maybe their devotion to a family. Yeah, somebody has to make a decision as a result of a Tower moment. It's going to cause you, Pisces, or your partner to use a great deal of strength because this will result in heartbreak. Three of Swords, Three of Cups now. This could have been a third-party relationship. Aquarius is here again, manifesting for the future. You could have been dealing with a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or, you know, your partner could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, manifesting for the future. Nonetheless, this is causing you or your partner to take control because what you want is passion. What you have is coldness and mistrust here. What you want is passion again. And you want solid, steady, stable family. There's a new passionate endeavor on the horizon. Now we have King and Queen of Wands. So what you want is equally yoked passions in a love relationship. Or perhaps your partner has an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their life that they're gravitating toward. Yeah, it looks like you're using your intuition. You're trying to stay grounded, either you or your partner. Your money's going to be fine, though. You're going to be grounded, moving forward. You're protecting yourself and protecting your money. And Scorpio is now here. So there's going to be some sort of death and transformation for your partner in a relationship. So this is the Taurus card. So could be dealing with a Taurus as well, some of you out there. But there's going to be an end, a death and a transformation of a relationship. Yeah, it looks like you want to move away from this fighting. You could be physically moving out of the home. And you're not really happy about that, Pisces. But again, you know, because you want to be a husband here, it looks like. We have the Emperor and the Empress now, the Lovers, and the Ten of Cups, Six of Cups. So this could be an end to a karmic cycle. Again, this could be a twin flame situation. Doesn't have to be. This doesn't really jump out at me as twin flames energy here. But this could just represent husband and wife from the past. Maybe you want to go back to a former partner. And it's been on your mind. There could be some health problems also. You feel like you've been robbed. Maybe in your mind you feel like you've been deceived, okay, by something, and it's a burden. This deception's a burden, and so you're guarding yourself trying to make this decision because you've been left out in the cold. Could be a younger water sign you're dealing with, or you feel like making an offer's left you out in the cold because we did talk about some rejection over here. Or this could just have to do with children. You're left feeling like you're a victim in this situation, but I think the mistrust in this situation is what's ended this relationship. You know, you can't build relationships on shaky ground, people, you know, just can't. You can release yourself from this energy at any time. The Justice card is here both for the Eight of Swords energy and for the Star. It fell out, so I'm going to leave it like that. There's some sort of justice in karmic issues. There's some karma that needs to be fulfilled. Justice is here. You could be dealing with a Libra, some of you. Don't get in the comments saying, oh, it's this and that and the other. Well, that's fine. Parts of this are for you. Parts may not be, okay? There is some justice in karma, in karmic issues that you have to pay a debt for, so to speak. Okay? You're feeling left victimized because of stagnation in a relationship. Here's the King of Pentacles now. So this just basically speaks to lifelong partners, okay? Maybe there's some stagnation in a relationship that's bothering you, but you know, you're not happy, Pisces. Five of Cups, somebody's left you. But you are manifesting for the future. You're using your intuition again because you know something. And this is an end to a karmic cycle. Good news. You've been juggling to find balance, Pisces. Suspicious minds, Pisces. So here we go, Wheel of Fortune moving you forward. You're manifesting. The Wheel of Fortune's moving you forward with good luck. You're going to have to go on a hermit's journey to kind of find your inner answers. You're going to need some alone time to kind of search out and heal from a journey. Heal from this. But, you know, you're still holding on to a marriage. You're still holding on to a relationship. Perhaps this is why there's some distrust here. So let's get a couple of cards and see what a potential outcome is here for the situation. The state of the relationship as it is now is that something's ending. You're juggling to find your balance. You're holding on to a previous relationship. You need to go inside and find some answers and take some time out. First, show us what we need to see for the sign of Pisces. What's the potential future outcome for the sign of Pisces? What's the potential? High Priestess. Okay. Yeah, so basically, you know, you've been kind of broadsided by this Queen of Fire again, okay? You've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This speaks to independence. You want your independence from this fire sign, okay? You know that you need to gain your independence. You've used your intuition. And you're manifesting for the future because you know this is what you need to do. Please show us a potential future outcome for the Sun of Pisces in this read. Please show us a potential future outcome. Please show us a potential future outcome. Okay, Messenger of Fire. Passionate new beginnings. There's betrayal. You're going to have to use your strength, Pisces, because there's messages of passion, and there's going to be a passionate new beginning. You got to get out of stagnation and quit holding on to this, though, because the truth is going to set you free, Pisces. You're going to have an offer of love from a fellow water sign, possibly another Pisces, and it's going to be your wish fulfillment. It's going to be legacy building futures. Okay? So you're going to have to let go of a previous relationship. Trust your partner, because this relationship's blowing up basically because the two of you don't trust each other. You know, maybe these two, you and this person here, you were the third party. This person was the third party, and you've built your relationship on that foundation. It's kind of shaky, and it's blowing up now. So perhaps you need to take some time, think about what it is you want. You know, you've got some karmic issues that you need to handle here, but let go of something so something new can begin. So let's see what our romance angels have to say. Universe, show us an advice card for the Sun of Pisces in love. Universe, show us an advice card for Pisces in love. Okay, so about three of them just flipped over now. Separation. The time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, we talked about that. Yes, this is your soulmate. So if this person feels like you're their soulmate, maybe you need to let go of some stuff and heal some family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. You know, maybe you learned some things here from your parents that created some dysfunction in your love relationships, and maybe it's time to examine that a little bit so that you can heal those issues and move forward. Because there's a lot of distrust, a lot of shaky ground. It's getting blown up because you won't let go of something. Please give us an advice card for the Sun of Pisces in love, January. All right, you're not taking care of yourself. You know, this is speaking to a healthy lifestyle, eating, exercising, mind, body, and spirit. Patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So maybe you need to use some patience with yourself. Your idea is divinely guided. Take action to bring your idea to fruition. So there's some action you're being called to take here. And I think it speaks to healing family issues and this karmic issue that you have up here with this partner that's causing you guys not to trust each other. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Okay? Only love is real. So if you have the love, work on the issues. Okay? If you don't, go your separate ways. Please give us an advice card for the Sun of Pisces in love, January 2019. No place like home, Pisces. So if this person feels like your home, work on your problems. If not, go find your home. Because you're being called by a higher power to work on this before another relationship is destroyed. Please give us a sexual magic card for the Sun of Pisces in love. Okay. Okay, again, Pisces, you with this card, the Emperor, control issues. Control issues, ego boosting issues, insecurities. You know, you're not handling your business, Pisces. Again, we have the ego and control problems. Then you've got the Eight of Wands. You know, maybe there needs to be some playfulness in your love life. You know, maybe things have become stagnant. You know, when you have a lack of intimacy, people start having a lack of trust too, okay? Because that intimacy brings you trust in a relationship. So it could be that that's part of the problem that's happening here. Nonetheless, you know, maybe that's something that you need to work on, is some playfulness and intimacy. So, Pisces, that's what I have for you for the first half of January. Happy New Year, and I'll see you mid-January.